businesses plan for a post-COVID hybrid workplace, security continues to be a major factor for the IT leaders. In fact, during a recent roundtable conducted by Canadian CIO, 53% of participants stated that security is a top concern as a result of the pandemic. So what do companies need to know and do to ensure the security of their data while not compromising the productivity and experience of its workforce? We recently had the opportunity to speak with Matt Metelsky, CEO of Third Octet, to learn more about what are some of the security issues his customers are facing and how he's helping them securely manage their work from home teams.
Prior to the pandemic, we were already witnessing the change of the physical office and how or where work happened. This was driven not only by the younger generations entering the workforce, but also by factors beyond our control, such as increasing commute times, housing and affordability, even to an extent global warming and the increasing frequency and severity of weather events. And all these factors were influencing businesses to focus on employee engagement by offering flexible work styles. And that turned into a competitive advantage to attaining and retaining amazing people. And this led to a natural progression or requirement to mirror that business strategy with technology investments to enable that anywhere work. And of course, that was done largely by digital workspaces, especially Citrix. Then of course, the pandemic hit, and like it or not, all businesses were forced down this road. As the pandemic extended, we all heard or witnessed firsthand increases in breaches, compromised organizations, ransomware attack, etc. And we are also starting to see both ends of approach or spectrum. Aggressive or extreme measures that infiltrate on privacy and impact productivity and employee engagement versus, the proactive, invisible measures that do a great job at mitigating risk adaptively while not impacting user productivity. Essentially, I like to call it invisible security. If businesses were not acutely aware of the heightened security risks prior to the pandemic, they certainly are now, and we're seeing businesses shift significant investments into security efforts. Businesses can take a more aggressive stance around security and risk mitigation by, frankly, not giving all the keys at once. We're no longer concerned about delivering services from a single data center. We're using public cloud, we're using software as a service, and of course our staff are using multiple devices. So opening up our systems for anywhere access is essential, but it can also be a recipe for disaster. This is where the concept of zero trust takes center stage. By not trusting anyone or anything, we create a very secure platform that can only be accessed once someone or something truly proves who or what they say they are. And as users, devices, or behaviors demonstrate their ability to be trusted, we gradually loosen those restrictions about what they can do. And if during an otherwise trusted activity, we start to see abnormal or undesired behavior, we start to clamp down and reinforce restrictions. In situations of Citrix, it was a rather straightforward approach to address many security concerns. By amalgamating all services under a common access platform, we were able to condense the business's attack surface while still providing a positive and consistent user experience. And this eliminated the alternative methods of access, such as VPN. Further, approaches like coupling Citrix ADC access with intelligent screening of end-user devices to automatically adapt the level of access based on the risk profile of that device. And of course, as announced at Citrix's Security Summit, the expansion of the Ready Workspace security program to include Zero Trust recognizes that this approach to a sound Zero Trust strategy should not be based on a sole vendor or solution. And we're excited to see how this inclusion approach and partner integrations help further solidify security posture across ours and Citrix's customer base.